Good morning, party people. It's Sunday in South Louisiana, and I'm making another video under my torn up tarp thanks to Hurricane Francine. So if this thing bitch slaps me, hopefully it'll make for good television. But I wanted to make a video for you guys today because it is my last Sunday before my bucket list trip, my last day not working, and I am getting all of my prep stuff together. And I thought maybe I would want to know what kind of stuff I've done to prepare and like all the little things that went into making this trip happen. So I am going on a Colette trip. It's a guided tour through Australia and New Zealand. I added on some little parts for myself. I'm going to be taking my kids to Disneyland, and I am going personally to Hawaii and to Fiji after. So I get to see lots of places in the South Pacific, and I'm super excited about that. For those of you that don't know specifics about me, I am a 45-year-old single mom in South Louisiana. My kids are away at college now, and I have been living alone for 3 years. I've wanted to do this trip forever and a day since I was a teenager, and honestly, I cannot believe that it's happening, y'all. Like, I really can't. I'm walking around getting my suitcases ready and packing and going, oh my God, am I really doing this? Like, crazy. I guess travel is something that, like, if you do it a lot, it's comfortable to you, you like to do it. It's not something that you get really nervous about. I don't consider myself to be a huge anxious person. I mean, I have some anxiety, but I consider myself to be a bit adventurous. I love to go new places. I love to try new things. I consider myself to be well-traveled. I've been all around the United States. This is my first big international trip, so I am a little bit nervous about that. I am a little nervous traveling as a single woman alone, but I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to have a great time. Some of the stuff that I've done to get ready is I am registered with the American Embassy, so you can register before you leave the country, and that way you get information about where the embassies are where you go, and you're registered there. If there is any kind of emergency or lockdown in that country, you have somebody to get in touch with that you can reach out to them and have the protection of the government wherever you go. So I did do that, and I did go to a travel clinic here to make sure that any diseases or outbreaks or anything that might be happening in any of those countries that I knew about in advance, and they helped me get some prescriptions in advance for things that if I have stomach troubles while I'm there or get injured or anything, I have some antibiotics that I'm taking with me, some pain medications, just in case I need them. I have extra prescriptions for my prescription meds that I'm on. Yeah, so I feel like I'm medically prepared for those things. I'm bringing some over-the-counter stuff with me just in case I need it. Yeah, and then I got my house ready. So I live in a house in South Louisiana, and like you saw the videos, it's hurricane season. So my house is kind of as patched up, locked down as it can be in case anything happens while I'm gone. I have some friends that are going to be looking out for the house for me, making sure those are together. And then most banking and that kind of stuff is electronic anyway, so I'll be taking my tablet with me. I'll be able to take care of those things overseas. And ATMs, money, I can just use my regular ATM card and credit cards everywhere that I go, so I don't foresee any problems with that. As far as the every day of the trip, I am super type A person. I'm so over prepared with everything. It makes me feel more comfortable and have more control over the situation. So I have my nifty little folder here, and in my folder I have tabbed out all the countries of where I'm going. I have embassy information for all of those countries. I have all of my flight information. If there's any actual tickets to things that I'm doing, like tours, plays at Sydney Opera House, tickets for boat rides, any kind of travel vouchers for shuttles or things that I've purchased in advance. I have all those things in this folder. Some of them I have scanned so that I have electronic copies of them saved into a G Drive document, but most of them I have just paper copies of. And then I have copies of my visa because I'm going to be gone a while there. I did have to get a visa to go into Australia and New Zealand. Copies of my visa and copies of my passport with the actual barcode on it. I have electronic copies, and then I've left paper copies here in case something happens and I need to get those replaced with my safety person back at home. So that is the stuff that I've done to prepare. I've also gotten a list together of things to pack that I want to take with me, and so I'm going to be referencing that list today as I pack. And I'm getting better at editing videos, y'all, so I'm actually snipping and stitching videos and adding music to it. I feel so fancy. Anyway, so the fun video with all of those little clips hopefully will be added to this, and y'all can watch my crazy, crazy Sunday of getting things together. I'm also having a lot of fun telling all my friends goodbye. They're so sweet. I'm so blessed to have chosen family here that have taken me out to dinners and brunches and lunches and done crafting nights with me so that I can get ready to go and know that they're sending me with all their love and prayers to stay safe. So I guess the last thing that I'm going to leave you with on this is, if you are a 40-something mom and you're wondering, how in the hell can I go do my bucket list? Girl, go for it. Go for it, because you only get one chance at life, honey. Make it count. Go have fun. Was quite the fiasco. I cannot believe how much stuff I had to pack. I tried, dear Colette people, I really did, but I cannot get my shit into one suitcase. I'm sorry. I'm just not as pro of a traveler as I thought I was. Or I'm just way too type A and I'm a scout mom, so be prepared. Ta-da! I did it. I'm ready. And this mama is going to have a margarita with some friends. Done.